one hand. Again, he's complaining, got to get back on defense. It's 5-on-4.
That was the Lakers' own commentary crew expressing frustration live on air. Jeannie Buss made public comments about Luka Dončić that no NBA owner has ever said about a newly acquired player. She disclosed his reaction upon learning about the trade and what she's observed since. The real question is whether his on-court conduct forces her hand. Let's break it down. The unexpected deal. February 2nd, 2025, the Lakers sent Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick to Dallas for Luka Dončić. The Mavericks were 26-23, sitting 8th in the West. GM Nico Harrison confirmed he only negotiated with LA and never shopped Dončić elsewhere. Luka never requested a trade or hesitated about extending, yet it still happened. Harrison acknowledged the magnitude of the transaction and joked his job depended on its success. Jeannie Buss orchestrated this like a high-stakes card game. Her words, "Secrecy was so tight that J.J. Redick and even LeBron James were uninformed until everything was finalized." LeBron, the man who's influenced roster decisions everywhere he's played, was kept in the dark. The head coach had no idea. Buss applied her father Jerry's wisdom about patience and striking when opportunity arrives. She explained they weren't seeking to move Davis but couldn't pass on Dončić's talent. Then she delivered a subtle shot at Davis, mentioning his dissatisfaction with his role, suggesting this move benefited everyone. She expressed pride in keeping it leak-free. The unexpected reaction. The trade goes through. Basketball world explodes. Dončić is a Laker. Everyone expected excitement. You've joined one of sports' most iconic franchises, Showtime. The legacy of Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe. You should walk in with supreme confidence. That's not what happened. August 2025, Buss appeared on Slovenian radio and stunned listeners. She said nobody anticipated this trade. She knew, but Luka didn't. She's never had a player arrive as sad as he was. He needed time to process it. The Lakers owner, who's welcomed countless players over decades, said she's never seen anyone arrive that devastated. Not disappointed, not surprised, genuinely heartbroken. Nick Wright theorized the trade rattled Dončić's confidence for the first time, creating an adjustment period. This is a guy who was Dallas's cornerstone from draft night. Their franchise player. Everything revolved around him. Then suddenly, without warning, he was gone.
Luka's the man in Dallas for all of these years. He could do no wrong.
Exactly. Dallas offered unconditional love. Regardless of playoff disappointments, Luka was their guy. His entire career belonged to that organization. Fans would have accepted 15 seasons without a title, just like they embraced Dirk for 14 years before 2011.
In Dallas, no matter what, you are the guy. We love you no matter what.
But Los Angeles operates differently. Buss knows it. The fans know it. Luka is discovering it.
If Luka spends the rest of his career in LA and they don't win, he's not going to be a beloved Laker.
That's the reality of representing the Lakers. You can be supremely talented and put up numbers nightly, but without banners rising to the rafters, admiration fades. Ask Dwight Howard. Ask Steve Nash. Ask anyone who came to LA with expectations and left ringless. Buss clarified this in February 2026, stating the organization prioritizes winning and championships. Every future move centers on Dončić's success. He's the new franchise face. She called him a court magician and essential viewing for fans. Buss also observed Dončić's transformation during summer 2025. Watching him at Eurobasket with Slovenia, she noticed increased comfort and full acceptance of his Lakers role. The organization even sent a coach to assist Slovenia's national program. She highlighted his appreciation for franchise heritage, particularly his reverence for Kobe Bryant. Luka also contributed to restoring a defaced Kobe mural in May 2025, which Buss publicly acknowledged. From Buss's side, messaging remains positive. She disputed LeBron's dissatisfaction, emphasized Dončić's all-star voting dominance, and painted an organization fully committed. But while Buss discusses championships and bright futures, another narrative exists. What Dončić demonstrates on court since joining the Lakers has frustrated observers. Not his scoring or passing. Something embedded in his game since day one, a shadow from Dallas that followed him. The persistent flaw Luka Dončić has a problem. Not recent. This existed since his rookie year and has intensified every season. Constant complaining to officials. The numbers confirm it. By June 2024, he'd accumulated 78 regular season technicals and 9 playoff technicals. During the 2025-26 season, He's tracking toward career-high technicals, approximately 13 with significant season remaining. The pattern February 2020, second season. Mavericks versus Kings. Dončić drives, absorbs contact, no whistle. He confronts the referee. Technical. Kings coach Luke Walton sarcastically suggested Luka sign an autograph for the official, implying star treatment. Walton got his own technical. Luka finished with 33 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists in a win. But the pattern had begun. August 2020. Bubble playoffs. Game 6 versus Clippers. Dončić curled the ball toward a referee after a disputed call. Technical. $15,000 fine. 6 technicals issued that game total. Dallas lost, season over. Luka had 38 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, but faced criticism for defensive lapses while arguing. May 2021. Against the Kings again. 2 rapid technicals. First for screaming at a referee after an offensive foul call. Second for launching the ball across the court. Ejected. Season total hit 15, 1 shy of suspension. Dallas lost. Luka had 30 before ejection. March 2023. Golden State. Dončić made a money gesture toward a referee, implying bias. Technical. $35,000 fine, his largest. Dallas lost 127-125. Everyone agreed, this man cannot leave referees alone. June 2024. NBA Finals, Game 3 versus Boston. Down 0-2. Dončić fouled out with 4:12 rependere 12 remaining. 6 fouls, 4 in the final period. Dallas lost 106-99, fell to 0-3. Season effectively over. In the biggest games of his career, the story was his mouth, not his talent. That was the Dončić departing Dallas. Supremely gifted with 2 visible flaws, conditioning and complaining. When LA acquired him, hope existed that Hollywood's pressure would correct this. It didn't. Since arriving in LA, his referee confrontations have matched or exceeded peak Dallas levels. April 2025, and Oklahoma City, first technical for profanity at a referee. Then, with Lakers leading 108-107, he exchanged words with a courtside fan. The referee thought it was directed at him. Second technical. Ejection. Lakers collapsed, lost 136-120. The NBA rescinded the second technical next day, but the loss stood. December 2025. Another Thunder game. Dončić took an elbow to the eye from Kelly Olynyk. Commentator Stan Van Gundy confirmed it should have been a foul. No call. Dončić argued. Technical. Lakers lost. Was he justified? Absolutely. But when you protest every possession, referees stop giving benefit of the doubt. January 2026. During a 145-117 Hornets loss, Dončić complained, jogged back slowly, surrendered an open 3, got a technical. Post-game, teammate Marcus Smart criticized talking too much. When your own teammate tells the media you need to stop, that problem has reached the locker room. February 25, 2026. The revenge game in Dallas. 3 minutes in, technical for arguing. 3 minutes. His 13th of the season, tracking toward career highs. ESPN's Zach Lowe called it unwatchable. Every possession, back to Dallas levels. Tim McMahon said he's crying as much as ever. Bomani Jones said he carries himself like a loser. Jeff Teague said he makes the Lakers boring. Chandler Parsons called him a foul baiter. Then the Lakers' own broadcast team made it impossible to ignore.
Underneath, they're going to put it up and in. And 1. And the foul.
That's your own announcers criticizing you on air. Not opponents. Not podcasters. The people paid to make you look good sounding completely exhausted.
Happening again.
This is
5 on 4.
This is me talking to my kids.
And right on cue, while Dončić argued, the opponent scored. 5 on 4. Free basket and 1. That's the cost of standing at half court yelling at a referee who's already moved on.
Well, by the way, when he caught the pass, I mean, he was a good 8 feet behind the three-point line, but wide open.
That comparison wasn't casual. When an analyst says watching a professional athlete reminds them of disciplining children, that's exhaustion, not just criticism. Social media matched the energy. Reddit threads earned 500-plus upvotes acknowledging Luka's talent, but excessive complaining creating 5-on-4 situations. Fans on X wrote about struggling to watch Lakers games now. Others noted everyone finally seeing how slow he appears on a visible team. Mavericks fans delivered collective "We warned you" responses. Some comments cut deep. One wrote the trade mentally broke him. Another called it infuriating and embarrassing. Consensus formed. Something had to change. The larger picture. This isn't just about referee arguments. Complaining is a symptom. The deeper issue affects everything about this roster. Defense, or rather, its absence. Fans label Dončić a defensive liability. His defensive rating ranks among the worst for high-usage players. Opponents target him on switches relentlessly. Sam Mitchell called Dončić the Lakers' biggest problem, saying he doesn't defend and holds teammates to different standards than himself. Even a former Mavericks fan who followed Luka to LA admitted when he doesn't want to defend, he's terrible. The February 24, 2026 Magic loss was the perfect example of everything collapsing.